Hello, it's that time again. We are going through what's in my makeup bag and why I so quickly changed up the products that were here last week or the last time, which are these palettes. Okay, so I had these two palettes, among other things, in my bag um, to try it for the last couple of weeks, and I quickly realized that it wasn't working out. Um, I shot another video like going through this, but I love this highlight from the Enchant palette, like the Sephora palettes, because I was trying to really enjoy them instead of getting seduced by the new Sephora face palettes that have come out. But the problem with this palette is this bronzer is too light and warm for my current complexion to the point where it looks orange on me and it barely shows up. It just warms up my skin too much without that depth that I need for it to be bronzer or contour. It's neither. Same thing with these blushes. They're really pretty, like they're kind of the same shade. This one is a luminous one, this one is a more satin one, but they're so light that that they barely show up on me. Then I really have to like put a lot for it to show up. So with the amount of work that I put for these palettes to work, it's like I only like this. This is the best part of the palette for me. Might as well pass it on to someone else that will actually enjoy it. And it only took me like 5 or so tries to figure that out. Okay, so with this Captivate palette, I have to be careful with this highlighter because obviously it's too dark for me. So if I put it on in my inner corners, it's a disaster. I love it on my lids. It's very pretty. And if I want to put it on my cheeks, I have to be very light-handed with it, or else it'll be that shadow cast. Now, these blushes, don't get me wrong, they're pretty, like they're really nice, but I have to use a very light hand for it not to look like Miss Piggy. But the easiest thing to use is the bronzer because it's such a nice contour shade for me. But at the same time, I have to be so careful with not using too much. So I feel like I need to pass this on to someone who can like, use it for its full potential. Anyway, with that said, I decided to move on from these palettes and to rehome them, which means I am now updating what's in my current makeup bag. And I did not follow my rotation because I usually write things down where I'm like, oh, I haven't used that in a while. Let me pull that out and make sure that, there's a regular rotation of things. But this time around, I just went through my little container and pulled out things that I've been missing, things that I've been like wondering about, like, oh yeah, I wonder how that one is. I've kind of forgotten about that product. So these are the things I pulled out. So I still have this what's it called? Franken palette. I'm trying to decide what to do with this because it's so messy and not practical. Like, see how messy that is? You know what I mean? Like, this is not my brightest idea. So I just have to really figure out what to do with this. Anyway, maybe I won't put that back in the bag, huh? Because I'll just make more of a mess. I'm afraid to even look inside the bag. I'll wipe that another day. But so I have this highlighter. I'm really enjoying this. But there's other highlights in this palette. I've been really liking this. Maybe I'll just keep using it. It's new to me, so might as well. So this is by the way, this is the Clinique Cheek Pop highlighter in Gold Celebration Pop. Very pretty. This is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It in shade medium. This I like. I really like this bronzer because it's not a flat matte bronzer. I don't know if you can tell. You can kind of see a hint of a pan in there. I'm excited. And it's not overtly warm or overtly cool. It's a good medium, but it's not. It's a good neutral, but it's also not too light or too deep. So it's just like Goldilocks for me. Yeah, like it's to me, it's not as dark as the Bahama Mama from the Bomb. Bahama Mama from the Bomb. Why am I so excited? I need to calm down. It's not as dark, but it is also I find like it's a similar undertone where it's not too cool, not too warm. That's the Lumi Bronze It. Now these are the blushes I pulled out, and they are mostly Franken blushes. Actually, no, that's not true. This is having a moment. The Cheekers Soft Sable from CoverGirl. This is having a moment right now in social media. I don't know why, but I've liked this for a long time, so I'm happy that it is. And I'm pulling out this Depotted Arbonne blush because I'm trying to dupe this newish Sephora blush. It's kind of a plum blush lighter. I don't have the exact color. Like I have pink blushes, I have purpley blushes, but I don't have like this is a purpley blush. It's not quite pink enough, not quite luminous enough, but I don't know. I'm kind of revisiting it to see if it will um, like satiate that craving instead of buying a new blush. Let me see if this could be it for now. And speaking of that luminosity, this is a Franken blush. I smushed a bunch of blush lighters to get this shade, and I'm excited because it'll definitely be luminous. It's not the plummy, purpley shade that I'm looking for, but it'll be fun still. And finally, this Tarte, another Franken blush. Um, yeah, I don't even know. I haven't used this in a while, so I'm just looking forward to getting to know it again. I don't. Hmm, they're not that similar, are they? I'm just looking at the selection I have right now, and I don't think they're all that similar. This one is definitely a nudie blush, but very luminous. This one is a more deep mauve. This one is clearly. Oh no, is that a crack? Oh, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Press it back down. Never happened. Okay. Don't tell anybody. But this is more of a pink, a cool pink, but not a bright pink. Cool rose pink. Let's put it that way. Um, and like a luminous one too. Now this one is. It's not the same, right? Right? I don't know. We're gonna find out. But actually, let me check now. They're not the same. I feel like one is cooler and one is warmer. Yeah. Yeah, totally different. One is like a cooler pink, one is a more peachy pink. I might as well swatch all of them, right? Oh man. Oh gosh, did I do that when I depotted it? It's so patchy. Oh no, it blends out nice. See, it's kind of has that burgundiness to it, burgundy purple. And the last one is this. I'm not even gonna swatch you. Yeah, they're all different. I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, these are. I'm so disorganized right now. These are the products that I have in my current rotation. I just might wipe this down and put it back because I really want to try the highlights in this Franken palette. But yes, so these are the products that I have in my makeup bag right now. Thank you for listening to me try to be mindful about the products that I'm using and really getting to know them and enjoying them. I hope that you got something from this, and let me know what your thoughts are on these products and what products you're currently enjoying. Thank you and have a good day. Bye. Let me tell you about the current foundations I'm playing with. Other than the L'Oreal Superstay, nope. What did I just say? Nope. Other than the Maybelline Superstay and the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear, those two that I'm working on my Project 2025. Nope. Project 25 and 2025 project pan. Um, Other than those that I'm working on, I have pulled this back in my rotation. I got this Christmas time last year, I'd say, and this was also on Clear Out. It's the Revlon Illuminance Skin Caring Foundation, and I have it in shade 213. This is newer to me, and I find it comparable in finish to the Believe Beauty foundation. It has that like very natural skincare look on my skin. Like it's not too dewy, it's not matte, but it's not flat. Like it looks like my skin. And I got a really nice compliment when I was wearing this foundation because like my friend was saying that my skin looked great. I'm like, girl, it's foundation. But yeah, so I'm excited to keep wearing that. I This is a good everyday foundation, not necessarily when I have a very long day. Like if I need my makeup to last 12 plus hours, I haven't put this to the test. I do love this one though, the CoverGirl Outlast Extreme Wear. They don't make this anymore. I have it in this shade and in a different shade. Um, but this one is too light and too pink for me. So I mix in this. Can you see that? It's a little like mini size of the um, Drunk Elephant bronzing drops. I kind of mix it together so that it's not too flat matte, but it darkens the shade a bit to match me. So, yep, those are the foundations that I've been playing with. And, yep, so that's the products that's in my bag right now. I am still debating if I should put this back because it's so messy. Uh, anyway, thank you for hanging out. I'm going to put these back. Bye.